Hi guys, welcome back to another video. You guys were suggesting I do a video of a day in the life of a farmer. I can't film my full day's work because I'm employed here. If I owned my own farm it would be very different. I could do what I want. But I can show you my Saturday and Sunday morning stock checks. That is what we're going to see in this video, guys. So like I said before guys, the farm that I work for is actually 3 farms put together, and on the weekends I check the 2 smaller lower farms, which is the one that I live at, and my work colleague, he checks the larger bigger farm. So guys, it's time to go out and get started, so let's get into the video. Okay guys, so we're still doing our fully outside stock check. All our stock is outside at this time of year. That'll change in a couple of months and the cattle will come inside. And basically these 2 farms mainly run as a young stock farm through the summer, spring and early autumn. So the first job we've got to do is go and feed some cattle, and as you can probably hear, they've all heard the bike and they're all waiting for me. So we're going to go this way. We're going to feed these. These are some of the youngest bullocks, and we've also got our new bull in here as well. And now it's time to feed the heifers, and you can see them all standing at the gate behind me. So heifers are young females that haven't bred yet. We'll keep probably about 10 or so of these for ourselves, and the rest will be sold in another month or so. So guys, did you count? So there was 22 there, which means they're all here and we can move on. So now we're going to move on and we're going to see some old cows, 6 old cows with some young calves at foot. And guys, what we have here is 6 old cows who weren't fit enough to go to the hill this year with their calves, and these are from the spring calving. So these calves are about sort of 7 months old sort of age. And if I walk around and find him here somewhere, that'll be him there. See this? Hiya 91, come in. You see this boy here? So unlike the rest of the calves we have here on this farm, he's a complete male, he's a real bull. I don't know if it's easy to tell, but you can sort of see he's got a different shape of head. He looks a bit grumpier, sort of musclier neck. So what happened with him was he basically had an undescended testicle. He was never able to be castrated. Now guys, we're going to make a little detour and we're going to go and check on my 2 rams because we're right. So guys, I couldn't find my lambs in the field and I've just spotted them now. I've walked right past them. They are out of the field, but they're over there behind that tree. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to find the hole they come out, and the best way to do that is to try and get them to go back in the hole they come out. Dalu. 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 Lie down. Come on. Lie down. Right, lie down. Go on, lamb. These sheep are always causing me a bit of drama, but hopefully that's the only drama this morning. That's them caught and back in the field. Now we're going to go on and we're going to start checking around some sheep. Guys, this is actually 3 farms. So you have the one farm down here, you have another farm just over here, and if you can see that big hill behind me, exactly where my finger is, that is the start of the 3rd farm and it goes that way. So these sheep we're looking at here, these are 150 of our breeding herd, and our breeding herd has 700 sheep in total. All these sheep here all had a single lamb this year, and the lambs have just been weaned off them now, so they're basically resting here on this good grass until the breeding season comes round again. And like I say guys, we mainly use this farm as a young stock farm, so we don't keep a lot of ewes here. There's only this. Walk on. So now we're going to have a look at the lambs that were weaned off, the sheep we just had a look at there, and also in this field we've got some redhead ewes, which is ewes that are marked for going away either because of old age or recurring health problems that are just going to get worse. So now guys, what we're going to be looking at is we have two fields of gimmers to check round as well. So a gimmer is a young female sheep that hasn't yet been bred. So these gimmers we're going to be looking at, they're going to be about 18 months old and they'll be breeding here in November. So we've got one field of them, which is this nice big field on the flat here, and then the other field we'll be going to is these ones you can see on this hillside. So there are about 130 odd of these guys, and you'll see most of the white ones are Texel Beltex crosses. There's a few that have a bit of Charlie in them, but these big sort of dark headed ones, a lot of them are big sort of dark headed ones you see here. They are a Suffolk Tup cross to a Scotch Mule, and I think they look pretty cool. They're big strong looking sheep, and mules and both Suffolks are known for their mothering abilities, so they should be good mothering sheep as well. Now guys, this is where the field where my sheep are, the 7 Hebrideans, the 5 ewes and the 2 lambs, and they're way over in the far corner there. And what I'd normally do, I'd normally just check them by driving along this road and looking over. But it is illegal to use your phone while driving on a public road here in Scotland. You can use it as much as you want until you get onto a public accessible road, and then it becomes illegal to use your phone. But the sheep are just over there. I'll just turn the camera around and show you. So last but certainly not least, we've got to go around these tups here. So we've got 5 new tups this year, but they're at the farm up the road. These 13 tups are tups that have been here for at least a year, and there's a couple of them that are really quite old. There's one that's a 7 shear who is a Charlie tup, but the most of these tups are Beltex and Texel, and you'll also see the dark-headed one down there, he's a Suffolk, and then there's a sort of brownie-faced one who is a half-bred. So guys, that's basically it. That's what we do every Saturday and Sunday morning for 6 months of the year. During the winter time it changes a bit, and just as we're getting finished up, that's the rain starting to spit a little bit now. Stacey's working the rest of the day, so I'm going to go home and I'm going to relax with my dogs for the rest of the afternoon. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it interesting. If you did, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe and leave us a comment. Tell us what you thought of this video, if you thought it was good or not, what you thought we could improve on. And guys, just to let you know, most of my videos are filmed the week before, because that's the only way I can get time to edit them with just being as busy as I am. So sort of you guys leaving us notes and things and what you would like to see helps as well, because we can try and make those videos if it's possible. So thanks very much for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.